we are now going to see how that voltmeter is fabricated. When a galvanometer is connected with a series resistance, high resistance, then we will find the voltmeter. Actually now then the reason again is the same thing, because you know, as Sanket said rightly before, so he said before that, or all other students are also knowing, they are not given answer, but they know that when we connect that things in a series, resistance will increase and it will stop the current. Stop in the sense it will minimize the current. When we will minimize the current, ultimately which quantity we can measure? We can measure the voltmeter. That is potential difference. I will correct it. I will once again correct it. When we are connecting a resistance in a series with a galvanometer, ultimately the resistance will increase. That will minimize the current, and as it will minimize the current, more we can measure the potential difference accurately. So accurately we can measure the potential difference. Thus this is connected in series. High resistance is connected in series with the galvanometer. In case of these connections, voltmeter is always connected across the resistance. That is in parallel it is used, because we have to measure the potential difference. So exactly different thing or vice versa thing is there as compared to ammeter. The diagram I am going to draw here, you will just pay attention. The diagram is like this. I am having here the galvanometer. G is galvanometer, and with this galvanometer I am connecting the high resistor, and thus again it is enclosed in assembly, because everything we can't show here. So this is the simplest way, and here this is the series resistance. So current I is flowing through this, here is the Vg and here is the Vr. Here is the Vr. That is the current flowing through this resistance, and I will be constant here. I will constant, and then so it will be I only. Okay, the I will be constant here. Again, it will say the formula. When we have to find out, the formula is like this. We have to find out the formula, and then how can we find out the formula? What value of resistance we want? Again, we will have the same formula, that is Vg is equals to Vr. If you write Vg is equals to Vr, then what is Vg here? That is Ig into G is equals to I into R. Okay, I into R, and thus from this what I can say, R I can find out Ig upon I into G. This is the simplest formula which we can have. 1 minute only, just